Stories of the Bible. Joseph forgives his brothers. Joseph, the son of Israel and Rachel, was hated by his 11 brothers and sold into slavery. Joseph was put in jail even though he had done nothing wrong. But Joseph was good at telling people what their dreams meant. He even told Pharaoh what his dreams meant about the future of Egypt. He predicted that Egypt would have 7 years with plenty of food, followed by 7 years of famine. Because of this, Pharaoh made Joseph a leader in his kingdom. Just as Joseph had said, Egypt had 7 years with plenty of food. But Joseph knew this time would come to an end, so he made a plan to store extra grain. Then the 7 years of famine began. The Egyptians had food to eat because of Joseph's plan. But there wasn't enough food in all the other lands, and many came to Egypt to buy food. When Israel heard there was food in Egypt, he sent his sons to buy some. But Israel did not send his youngest son, Benjamin, with the others. He was afraid he might get hurt. When Joseph's brothers came to him, Joseph recognized them. But he pretended to be a stranger. Joseph decided to test his brothers. He sent one of them back to get Benjamin. Then he put his other brothers in prison for 3 days. On the 3rd day, Joseph let all but one of the brothers take grain back to Canaan, with the instruction to bring Benjamin back with them. The brothers traveled home to their father and stayed there until all the grain was gone. Then they brought Benjamin back with them to Egypt to get more food. When Joseph saw Benjamin, he was deeply moved at seeing his brother. He released the brother who was still in prison. But Joseph decided to play one more trick on his brothers. He sent the brothers away, but told his servant to hide his silver cup in Benjamin's bag. Then Joseph told the servant to go after the brothers and get the cup back. The brothers hadn't traveled far before the servant stopped them and found the cup in Benjamin's bag. The brothers went back to Joseph and bowed down to him. Joseph finally told his brothers who he really was. Ta-da! He told them of all that had happened to him in Egypt. For his brothers had intended to harm Joseph, but God intended it all for good. God brought Joseph to Egypt so he could save the lives of many people.